My little ghostly says, yay, yay, we made it to Angaston Cemetery here in Angaston, South Australia in the Barossa Valley. Yeah, it took me a couple of I'd done a couple of wrong turns to get here. I don't know why, but my Google Maps wouldn't work. And I had a rough idea of where I was going, but I haven't been here. Like, my mum passed away in 2020, so it was way before that. But when we come here, I think it was like 2018, 2019. So it's been 4 to 5 years since I've been to Angaston. So yeah, thank you Mark and Annette from Mark and Annette's Mystery Tours for getting me this. Yeah, they got me this because I was having a bit of a bad week with my hip problems and I couldn't get out or do anything. And they popped around and gave me this because, yeah, because they're good people. So if you haven't already, go over to Mark and Annette's Mystery Tours. I'll put a link in their description below to their channel if you haven't already subscribed. But yeah, look at him. Go, Mr. Ghostly, go. Yeah, he's all excited. So yeah, we'll go and check it out. I just have to put my window up. Oh. So we'll just put the window up. And I'll probably get copyright now. Forgot about my stereo being still on. So here we are. We're at Angaston, here in Angaston, South Australia. Now, how cool is that? Lighting against that lighting. I would prefer this one because it is heaps cool. As you can see, the lights, it'd be heaps cool in the dark. So yeah, I've bought them both and we're going to walk around Angaston Cemetery. So what do you think, guys? I was sitting enjoying my lunch after the Haverman private cemetery, and I come here to have lunch because it's about 10 to 1. And I felt like I was being rushed at in here, and I had to turn around really quick when I was eating my lunch, thinking that there was someone in here, because I felt like there was someone here, like running up to my car to see me. So hopefully when I put the S-Box on, we get some cool answers to why they're here. So what I'm going to do, because I usually start up that end, see how I go with my left hip and my leg and my foot, how far this cemetery I get to wander around. So come on, guys, let's check out the Angaston Cemetery. Hello, my name's Jackie. I mean no disrespect to anyone here. I come in the utmost respect. And as you can see, straight across the road from Grapevines. That's where my car's locked. So let's walk around it, guys. You cannot follow me home when I leave here. You do not have permission. You must stay here. Here we have a pastor, a husband and a father, 1890 to 1945. He was a minister of the congregations of Eden Valley, North Rhine, Dymchurch, St. Kitts and Penrice. May you rest in peace, Pastor Lehman. So how cool, guys. This one's really cool. Yeah, when I was eating lunch, I felt like someone was running up to me to my car. But there's no one here but me, as you can see. There is not a single living soul here, only for the birds and myself. Look at these wild roses. They run along the whole cemetery lot here. Aren't they cool? Look yeah, we'll walk around. I'm on the busy road, so please be mindful of that. For any noise pollution, I am on a busy road. Because this road will take you to Tanunda, Nuriupta, all that in the Barossa Valley region. So we'll walk around and we'll check out this beautiful, cool cemetery. Henry Holmes, 1865. Mary Ann, 1886. Elizabeth Payne, 1889, by the looks of it. Oh, 3-month-old. Anthony Ray. But there's some cool, as you can see, some cool headstones in here, some monuments. But we'll see how we go, because my foot and my hip, even though I took some more painkillers, they're not kicking in yet. Because I have new shoes on and they're making my feet even worse. Thomas Argent, 1916. Mary, 1917. Christian, 1916. These are all like the 1900s along here. Look at this cool one here. Oh, no name. Anthony Barker, 1909. Got some cool raw iron. Yeah, I felt like I was being rushed at. So hopefully when I turn the S-Box on, guys, we get some communication. This one doesn't actually tell you the date when they died. James and Emily Cassie, also Frank, son of the above. Doesn't actually say. And that one doesn't say their birth and day they died. There's some cool ones over here. I reckon they're probably children. But yeah, I'm getting real bad tightness in my calf already. Well, another tin. No name on. Oh. No, I can't really read it. It's very faded, to say. Doris. Died in 1902, only 5 months old. Memory of Evelyn. Died in 1877. She was 6 years and 5 months old. God, it feels like I am being followed, guys. It really does. Hello? I do not mean any disrespect to anyone in here, but I do feel like I'm being followed, guys. William Henry Carpenter died in 1890. He was 3 months old. Another bud to bloom in heaven. Oh. Yeah, this is the baby section. It's good how they've kept it all nice. Another one there. Willie. Here we have Clive Albert, son of Albert and Louisa White, 1898. He was 1. He was 1 year old. May he rest in peace. Unknown little baby there. This one's Arthur. He was 4 years old. He died in 1921. I don't know how many more cemeteries I'm going to do after this one. Maybe one more. When I drive through Tanunda, I might stop at one of them. Because they've got like 4 or 5 there. Might stop on the way home. This one's Murray Junga. Died in 1919 and he was 15 days old. May you rest in peace. Please be no Mr. Snakies here. Oh, European wasp. Or was it a mud wasp? No, it's a mud wasp. Here we have our darling daughter, Heather Zimmerman, born 1947. Doesn't have a date when it died, probably died in that same year. There's a mud wasp there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much of this cemetery I'm going to do, guys, because I am really pain. I don't wish bursitis on my worst enemy. It's freaking killing me. And I've had cortisone injection in my hip, never again. That didn't work because I've had it twice in my foot. Oh, man. Is there anyone here that wishes to say hello? You can. But you got to remember, when I leave here, you got to stay in your resting place. You cannot follow me home. These are pretty roses, look. What a colour. They're pretty. Here we have James Bilkey, 1899, and his wife Alice, 1923. John George Moon, 1917, and Linda, 1919. George died in Angaston, where I am right now, and Linda died in Kapunda. Wow. Mary Jane Trevina fell asleep in 1919, and Henry in 1926. Well, this is a big cemetery for a country town cemetery. This one's cool. Raw iron. This is in loving memory of Herman Gustav Allert, 1928. And Catherine, 1929. May they rest in peace. Here we have T.D. Little. Thank you for your service. Thank you for serving your country. Infant daughter, Suzanne Penny, 1944. Some people still get loved. Beautiful yellow flowers there. I won't do row by row, but I'll try my best. Here we have Margaret Grigg, who died in 1869. May you rest in peace. That one's cool. Robert Ball, 1915, erected by his friends as a token of their respect and affection. Wow, got some good friends. Henry Jones of Nuriupta died in 1884. George Clark, 1883, and Esther, 1909. They got some nice raw iron. That one's been designed by H.B. Hawke, Kapunda. Edward Pine, late of Cheltenham, died in 1950. May you rest in peace. Oh man, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this whole cemetery, but I'll give it my best shot. To the memory of James, the fourth son, and I could have sworn I just heard something then. The fourth son of David and Isabella Hurd, who was killed at Adelaide by falling under the wheel of his dray. 1872. He was 21. Oh my God, the day he was 21 years old on the day he was killed. Oh, so sorry, James. I hope you died instantly. May you rest in peace. Wow. Imagine falling under the car of your thing and getting killed by it. Wow. Would have trampled him to death. Charles Tucker, 1848, died in Angaston, 1888. That one's cool. The writing on that one. That's mother, Dorothy Krebs, died suddenly at Angaston in 1925, and father Jacob died in 1937, and Bertha, 1986. May they all rest in peace. Yeah, we'll see how we go, guys. Here's another one of them things that I showed you over there. This one's, I don't know, it was over there somewhere. I don't remember where. You can't read it. Whoever's there, may you rest in peace. It must be a pauper's grave, probably. Whoever designed it didn't realise that the writing won't last. Emma Woods, 1875. She was 44 years old. Here we have in memory of T.D. Little, 1869. May you rest in peace. These are all children. Betcha. Yep. Oh, all the young little ones. I'm not going to walk it. I can't be. I'm too agony. May you all rest in peace, all you little ones. You didn't get a chance to live your life. Now you're in heaven and forever young. May you all rest in peace. I'm not going to bother going checking them all out, guys. I'm in agony. Try and do my best what I can. Thomas Davey, 1899. Edwin Davey, 1923. Alfred, beloved infant, 1870. He was 14 months old. Looks like all the Davey family, yep. Alfred William, 1870. Sarah Davey, 1893. Sarah Vingo Chapman of Port Lincoln, 1887. Mary Jane, beloved wife of James Davey, died of consumption, 41. Consumption. I think it might have. I can't remember what it meant. I have to look that up. I think it was. Oh God, I can't remember. I do remember seeing something ages ago. Died of consumption. Just can't remember what it was meant to mean. James Thomas, 1876. He was 7. Philip, Catherine, Richard. May you all rest in peace. Florence Rosetta Chinner, 1877. She was 9 months and 10 days old. That one there, all the slate that's come off. Stanley Giles, age 22. Don't know what year though. May you rest in peace, Stanley. There's all the slates come off. Amy Fawn, 1893. James Smith, 1881. Mary, 1912. Amy, 1885. L.G. Smith, 1917. And James Edward Smith, 1942. Wow, look how thick that fence railing is. It's huge. Go around the other side. I want to get over the other side before I'm in complete agony and can't walk. Excuse me, but I don't think I'm walking on anybody. LDM Sash, 1898. Percy, 1926. I'll get you up into the older section, guys. I want to go to that really tall one there. So we'll go over there. Are you feeling anything in here, guys? As I said before, I felt like I was being rushed at, like someone was running up to my car and there was no one here while I was eating my lunch. So that's like freaked me out a little bit. But let me know in the comments below if you're feeling anything here. We'll cut through up here. This one's quite big too. Salters, by the looks of it, yeah. Wow, that's a big monument. John Blue, 1900, may you rest in peace. I love these. Radford. Isn't that cool? That is cool. Because when we get into that other section, guys, a lot of them are newer, so yeah, we might be all right. Be able to get in there. Reverend J. Here Kelly, late pastor of Angaston Congregational Church, who died in 1890. He was 42. May you rest in peace. Catherine Foot died in 1846. It can't be 1846. Age 11, 44. So look at what this says. Arrived in 1839 with the family on the city of Adelaide. Died 1846, age 44, at Gawler Park, Angaston. So she died in 1846. Yeah, 1846. So she's only out here 7 years before she died. And then there's Nicholas Foot, who arrived in 1839 on the city of Adelaide. First resident farmer who built a dwelling at Government Farm, now Blair National Park. He died in 1858. He's buried at Geelong, buried at Eastern Cemetery, Anglican section, Geelong. So he's buried in Geelong. May they both rest in peace. Martha Doddridge, 1891, 15 years old. Mary, 1916, and William, 1918. And there's a few there which I can't read because the sun's blaring in my eyeballs. May they all rest in peace. Now I'm going to take you around. This is the ashes part. I'm going to find somewhere to sit and do an S-box session in the shade. Because that sun for 26 degrees Celsius is quite warm on my back. Thomas Radford, 1867. Martha, 1867. And Thomas, son of the above, 1875. May you all rest in peace. Yeah, the Radfords. James Saul, First Minister of the Gospel in Angaston, who died in 1854. And Mary, who died in 1878. There was a lot of ministers in here. Oh, may you rest in peace. Eliza Bensley, the colonialist of 84 years. Jeez. Charles died at Greenock in 1900. He was 68 and 7 months. And Ernest, who died at Canowna. Western Australia, 1900. May you all rest in peace. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting to the newer. But we're going to find a section in the shade and do an S-box session. William Green. That one's pretty too. (1896). Albert Edward Clark, who died at Angaston on the 5th of May 1890 in his 21st year. Wow. Gonna find a shady spot, which there isn't much in this cemetery. The shady spots. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh dear, I saw a deer, oh dear. See another one, the Reverend James Leonard, died at Angaston in 1891, first Congregational minister in Western Australia, and also Mary Douglas. Wow. Here we have Wilfred James, who was 9 months old. He died in 1879. Elsie, who was 5 years old, died in 1879. Oh, he died in January of 1879, and Elsie died in August of 1879. Oh. Francis Mary died in 1880. He was 40. George died in 1884. He was 11. Reverend William Clare, BA, for some years minister of the Union Church Angaston, died in 1885. He was 35. Wow, died so young. This one's cool. Elizabeth Ann Vorwick, died in 1900. Alfred, 1903. But look at this. He's massive. That is one massive headstone. Well, monument. Look, guys, I can't even get it in unless I go right back. That is huge. You can really see that one when you drive in here, or when you're coming up on the main road. You see the one with the big headstone. Because I'm in the wrong part of the day, I'm not going to find much shade in here, I don't think. This one's nice. Oh, look, the moss on the eyes of the angel are yellow. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but yeah. Wow. William Tolack, 1870. Emily Tolack, 1884. Thomas, 1890. Wow. That is creepy looking. The moss has grown on its eyes. Oh. Wow. Here we have Eliza Bale. 1898. Joseph, 1920. So what do you reckon so far, guys? It's cool, eh? It's not a bad cemetery for a country town. It's got quite a few in here. I know there is the original Angaston cemeteries up the road, but I can't be bothered. I don't think I can bother. That has only got like half a dozen graves in it, but that one's the original. I don't think I'm going to be bothered going there today. I think I've had enough for one day. So there's more reverends here too. Look, these tablets were removed from the Angaston Baptist Chapel on its closing in 1929. So the chapel, when it closed, they put the headstones here. And on the left we have James, who died in 1848. George, who died in 1879. Rosetta, 1867. Behind there, Mary Ann, youngest daughter, who died at Laford, 1831. She was 4 years and 11 months old, 11 months, whose remains were interred near this tablet. This loving bud as a young fag called hence the early doom just came to shed his flower, paradise would bloom. William Henry, 1879, and the Reverend John Hannay, former minister of this church, who died at Angaston in 1890. And then we have John Frederick Johnson, who died at St Helens in Tasmania in 1960, and Gertrude, 1965. And what was that? I know there's houses near me. But yeah, how cool is that, eh? That they actually done that for them. Oh, there's a few buried here. On top we have Henriette, 1880, he was 11. And Malia, 1881, she was 8 months old. John, 1882, 73 years old. Katrina, 1898, 85 years old. Mary, 1910, 66 years old. I was sworn in the corner of my eye then saw someone walking. Henrik, 1930, 88. I was sworn I saw someone walking up there. Oh no. What is with this cemetery? Oh, someone in the back there. John Desmond Obbs. They call him Jungs. May you rest in peace. Nicholas Player, 1887. Sarah Ann Player, 1886 probably. Albert Edward Player, died in 1966. Thank you for serving your country. May you rest in peace, Albert. Another Albert who was 2 years and 1 year, 1 month to say. Chinner, 1958. Yeah, now we're getting to the more newer. I'll find a shady spot up the back there. And we'll do an S-box session, guys. What do you reckon? Yeah, because these are more newer. I don't know if I make it to another cemetery. I really am in quite amounts of pain. John, a brewer of Angus Park, died in 1876, and Elizabeth, 1879. Yeah, these are more newer, but I need to find a shady spot. How cool. Just walk here around through here anyway, but we will try not to get the graves because there's some flowers I can pick up and put on. Oh, they've been buried with their ancestors, this family. Bridget Connell, 1897. Thomas, 1898. Dennis, 1908. Also another Dennis, 1916, and Mary, 1939. And they're buried with relatives. We'll find a home for these red flowers. I don't know where they've come from. Find a home for them. You're amazed what you find. A lot of flowers. We'll find them a home that someone hasn't got any. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh, babies. Oh, no. Oh. Not that 1 month old and 3 month old. Oh, babies. They're twins by the looks of it. No, they're not twins. Oh, may they rest in peace. HB Bowen, thank you for your service. Thank you for serving your country. There's a few army people, Imperial forces in here. H.E. Presser, thank you for your service. Yeah, this one's definitely a family plot. I haven't seen any snakes yet, thank Christ. How cool is this? They look like old, but they're not the new. May they rest in peace. Cool. Need to find a shady spot, probably more towards my car, because we're on their houses along here. Oh, may you rest in peace. Someone just recently... Oh, that one there. The wedding one. Oh, that's beautiful. Marcus and Michelle. Oh, that's beautiful. May they rest in peace. Can't find a home. I got a feeling to anyone to have them. I don't know if I'll be doing an S-Box, guys. I don't really feel like it now. I just want to get back to my car so I can go home. We'll give an S-Box a miss in here today. Cut through, no one's buried here. Oh, God. Nice thing to see, a dead bird. Dead bird in the cemetery. Charles Thomas Friend, 1910, and I keep hearing something like footsteps. Can anyone else hear that? Like, no, I'm just imagining it. Must be imagining it, guys. Alright. Slowly walk back to my car. Isn't that pretty? Alright, I'm going to say goodbye from the Angaston Cemetery, guys, here in Angaston in the Barossa Valley in South Australia. Thank you for watching. Always remember, when you're out exploring, please be safe and watch out for Mr. Stakey. So until the next adventure somewhere in South Australia, bye. Bye, my little ghostlies. Bye. Bye, guys.